Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back again to Gran Turismo Gran Turismo 7. Ladies and gentlemen, I almost misspelled Seven or something. But anyways, we're back again for a second video of GT7. After this, I'm gonna going back to Dirt 5. Okay, I promise you. Okay. Now, if you're playing this game long enough, or if you've been playing, the series. Okay, I've been playing the old game before. You might be come across a duplicate cars, which mean duplicates in general is basically the same things, okay, but multiple or multiple cars what it is. So duplicate cars in this case, they are basically the same, but at the same time they aren't the same cars, okay. And we counter these duplicate cars in a old Gran Turismo, in the PS2 Gran Turismo, or maybe a Mazda Miata, a tons of Mazda Miata in GT6. Okay, that's how I can tell you how many duplicate cars, or how the effect of the duplicate car, okay, throughout the entire game. This one is no exception. Okay, we got some duplicate cars in this game. Okay, like as an example, the Toyotas. Okay, we heading to the Toyotas. We got yourself a hold on a minute, and there you go. We got the GR Supra from 2019, the GR Supra RZ, and also we got the 2020. You might seen this car. What's the difference? Well, I say the same thing as well. Like, what is the difference between this and that? Well, the difference is this one is older and this one is newer. Okay, you can see that this is from 2020, and that's about it. Yeah, basically, there's nothing different about this car, about this duplicate cars. And when it comes to duplicates, it's not always the same company, also a different one. Like as an example, we got the BRZ and a GT86. Okay, you might say that it's a rebadge car, but they kind of like duplicate cars at the same time. Yeah, you can see this one. Okay, and also you got duplicate car as well as this one, but in the different form. You also got the duplicate cars, but a racing form. You got the duplicate cars, but a special form. You got this one, but drift form. You got this one is much faster touring car form. You got another one, but for rally forms, and also you got this one. Okay, but the thing is, duplicates always been a thing in Gran Turismo. Whether it's you know a race car, not race car, most likely a road car. But what if we got some other duplicate cars, but this one it's weird. So we're gonna heading into the German. I think no, not German, French. Yes, baby, we going French. We going to the baguette of the country. We're gonna head into a Renault. Okay, now Renault is the typical company that haven't touched it. Okay, now in Gran Turismo 4, sorry, in Gran Turismo Sport, they have like system called a group system. Okay, you got the group N, which is a road car, and they kind of get rid of it, thank God. And you got the group 4, which is a representative of the GT4 class, group 3 GT3, group 2 GT2, maybe LMP2, maybe GT1, and it's kind of random. Group 1, the toughest class, like a Le Mans prototype, like LMP1 hypercars, all in there. Okay, now we're gonna talk about the group 4, because the group 4 certainly has some weird duplicate cars. Okay, now this is a Renault Megane Group 4. Okay, it's a duplicate of a regular Renault Megane. However, this car has been homologated into a touring car homologation. So you got the wing, you got the whole racing setup like that, and basically competing against other GT4 cars. Okay, it's completely normal, right? How about the other one, Renault Megane Trophy? Oh, it's a different car. Surely I mean, it's the same. It's still Renault Megane, but it's a touring car. I don't know, it's a DTM car. Let's see. It is on the Group 3, I presume. No, it's on a Group 4 cars. So yeah, we got these two same cars. Okay, I mean this is from 2011. Surely it's from 2011 because the original is from 2011. So yeah, we got these weirdly duplicate cars that we're gonna talk about, because one, it's a front-wheel drive front engine. The other is a mid-engine rear-wheel drive full-blown race car, but it's on the same category as this car. I mean, this one it's the same car. It's definitely a duplicate car, but the difference is this car. It's a it's like a track focus car, whatever it is. This one is a, Group 3 car. The car has been homologated into a Group 3 category. This one doesn't. Somehow it ended up on the Group 4 category. Well, that's a weird one. So without further ado, let's just buying these two cars and let's see how different they are, because even though they are completely different in terms by the way it looks, the way they perform, the way it drive, the way how the drivetrain goes, the way they handle basically, but they're still the same car nonetheless, apart from the other one which is a homologation but still keeping the stock one. However, this one is basically a full-blown car. I'm surprised that they have the same price. So this one's a turbocharged. This one is natural aspiration. Yeah, they have the same. Well, not the same. Different aspiration. Okay, you got a 3,498 cc the displacement. This one has less than that. This one has a 359 horsepower, 705 RPM. This one has less. Yeah, this one has less. It's basically a slower version of basically this car. So yeah, let's just buy this thing. The same again, has the same prices and the same color. And look at it, the way the driver position, it's kind of a bit too center, a bit too center, So let me tell you something, okay? Now this car, the Renault Megane, is basically a the car that been introduced in GT Sport, where the GT Sport has some the Group 4 class, and Renault need that things, so they cannot took the Renault Megane, and there you go. However, throughout the GT Sport, there is an update, and for some reason, they include this car. I mean, it's cool. We got the Renault Megane, but it's on a Group 4 car. It's a Group 4 category. So which makes the original Megane Group 3 completely pointless, because the car is better in many ways. Okay, it has more powers. It's a mid-engine car, and yet it's cooler than the Renault Megane Group 4 car. So yeah, I just don't know what happened to Prolific. But anyways, we're gonna heading into the customer sim, because this typical car certainly has some things different, isn't it? No, it didn't have any kind of cool things. Great. Well, at least we got some good livery though, since it's an old car now. What the hell is this? Surely the name it Top Gear, but okay, it's a tribute to the classic Renault. What the hell is even that? Don't understand what they're doing it, but Jesus Christ. So yeah, we can do a custom part. We can do a racing item, because it's a it's not even a touring car anymore. It's a silhouette, and somehow this car ended up on a Group 4 car for some reason. I just have no idea this car ended up on the Group 4 category, which mean they kind of like they kind of like make their own Megane, the original Megane, completely suck. So I just want to know what kind of thing can do to this car. Okay, so the body, this is we can messing about. Body number 2. Okay, side mirrors. There you go. Rear wing. Ooh, that's pretty cool. Windows, windshield. They got none. So okay, that's a lot of things to go with the other one. The race option. Oh, that's kind of weird. So they don't have like the original racing number. So like there you go, standard. There you go. Uh, I'm sure we can change it into like a Le Mans style, something like that. So that's the customization. You know what? The original one was pretty simple, and I do like it, so I'm gonna keep it the original livery. We don't need to talk about the Renault Megane, the customization of the Megane Group 4 because most of the Group 4 cars they don't have it, especially with the original Group 4 car. So the best thing I could do is just do a test with this car and see who is the best. Now, obviously, I'm gonna do it bone stock. Okay, I didn't upgrade it all. See which one is better. Now, this one is rather different because what I did is gonna did a head-to-head, mano a mano. But I'm gonna do first one. I'm gonna did the Megane Trophy and see how good the car was, and then the next one I'm gonna did the opposite side. Okay, this is like a one lap battles. And what better place to do on the this one's too long. Um, this one might be perfect. I'll take it at. Here we go. One lap attack against the Renault Megane. Surely has more power, and it has more torque. That's what it is. It's a mid-engine. Holy shit! The reason why I make this video is because back in the day I owned one of these cars. I think Hot will ever make this Renault car before. Ooh. Well, look at that. Surprisingly, the Renault Megane is kind of catching up. Like they do defense mode, but nothing will beat the Renault. What did you say? Turbo Cup or Renault Megane Cup car. Horizon is like a one-make racing because back in like Renault tends to make like a like this one example, and the Renault RS01, which is a GT cars without the base car. Like you're never gonna see the road car version, but you will see that. It was weird car. Ooh, oh, you know what? Despite the Megane Group 4 cars, it's still catching up. And then the straight line coming up, and yeah, it's. I mean, I didn't have the the Sophie AI, which I'm still stuck in the PS4. Okay, so we can't teach. No, we can't like did like a proper test. So we're just gonna like a fun race, see what happens, see who's the winning one. I mean, it's a real-world drive car, so I kind of like it because, well, they tend to do that oversteers. Okay, I mean, yeah, oversteer sometimes kind of sucks, but the thing is, you can do a correction. The front-wheel drive one doesn't have the same luxury as the real engine cars or real-wheel drive cars because, well, most likely they will get understeer and oh, look at that! Oh, holy shit! Ooh. This car is catching up, surprisingly. Aye. And we win. Well, I win. So, I think that's the first test. My impression when it comes to this car is like any other cars, any other, car enthusiast who has an orgasm, okay? This car has some great sound. Yeah, this is like a proper car. It's like well, not proper car, it's a proper race car because nothing I can say about this one. It's a full-blown race car. It's not like the car being homologated, so it needs to be exactly the same as the road car counterpart. Unlike the car that we're gonna talk about now. Here we go. The second test with an actual Megane in the driving. Ooh, I want to say driving this car felt like a downgrade. I mean, it is, but when you see the launch, like this car got some chilling. I mean, obviously the sound or everything else doesn't as good as the car in front. I mean, the car is fucking pulling away. Holy shit. Can we catch the car? I think it's gonna be the real challenge. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, the car is catching. This is the same thing as the AI. Oh, come on. I'm gonna cheering up for this car. This is an underdog car. You know, I forgot one thing to mention. Now, when it comes to the some of these group cars, okay, obviously like a Group B cars, almost every single, I think every single car in the Group B category is all-wheel drive, despite their displacement. The GT3 cars, the same things. Okay, they all rear-wheel drive. There some of them are mid-engines or like that, but they all the same. The gr.4 car, on the other hand, is rather different because there's other cars that front-wheel drive, as there's an example. But you got the Mustang, which is a rear-wheel drive, and some other cars that might be all-wheel drive as well. So, the gr.4 car somehow more diverse than any other group cars. I mean, you can have the Group 1 and the Vision GT cars that adding more diverse into the category. But Group 4 car has more diversity when it comes to the engine, the drivetrain, everything of things. But yeah, we're losing. The car was way faster. I can't even catch. I mean, it's the same test, okay? All bone stock without any kind of power or something like that. And yes, this car is losing, unfortunately. Can we take it? Can we take it? I think I'll take it back. Oh shit, that's a smart one. Oh, we almost had it, dude. Oh, fuck me. Yeah, I think I don't need to do a retry again because you already see the answer. You already see the conclusion of this. The two distinctive car, but they are basically the same car, but at the same time they are different in every single way. So we are here for some conclusion, okay? Even though this car has, they are in the same class, but this one obviously takes the cake, okay? It's better in every single way, no doubt, okay? You already seen the result, okay? I already tested and I tried this thing, and yes, this car is winning. Which means another conclusion makes this car totally useless. So if you want to buy a Renault, a gr.4 Renault, buy the Megane trophy. Don't buy the Megane gr.4. I think that's the more of the story, I guess. But I still like the Megane gr.4 nonetheless. Okay, it's still a quirky little. It's not quirky. It's still like a small little cars, and I think it will be great on his class. Okay, it's like a beginner level gr.4 cars, I guess. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I think that's it for today's video. We already see the conclusion, we already see the result, we already see the rest, we already see the test. So I'm just gonna close this video. If you like this video, please smash the subscribe button. And if you don't like it, just dislike it. I don't really care. So yeah, if you doing this while driving the Megane trophy, good luck with that, and most importantly, drive safe and goodbye.